Did rapper Prodigy really die at age 42 from sickle cell anemia? Check this out. In case you're new here, I talk about the language of Gematria, the practice of coding numbers into words. 42 is a number that historically has been fateful for black people. Out of the 12 months of the calendar year, only one sums to 42, and it's February, Black History Month, that ends on the 59th day of the year. The word Negro equals 59, the word slave 59, the word blues 59, Motown Records came out in 59. Anyhow, February sums to 42 like slavery, like nigger, like brothers, like boy, like bus, like Jackie, as in Jackie Robinson who wore 42, as in Moses Walker who played 42 games in white Major League Baseball. He was the first black baseball player truly called up to white Major League in 1884. The name Martin also sums to 42. The sitcom Martin, he lives in apartment 42. Malcolm X 42. Muhammad Ali 42, who got Parkinson's at age 42 and was born in the year 42. Right after his death, Kimbo Slice dropped dead at age 42. If you write out 42 as a word, it sums to 74, like the name Muhammad, like the age Muhammad Ali passed at. Prodigy was born in 74. So anyhow, this is a shortened version of the prior video I put out. What I want you to see is the day before Prodigy died at age 42. He died June 20th. The day prior was June 19th, which happened to be World Sickle Cell Day, about promoting understanding of the disease that largely targets people of black ancestry, if you will, African ancestry. June 19th, 17 happened to be a day with 42 numerology this year, his age of passing from the disease. It was also a date with 62 numerology, which corresponds with the Gematria of Mobb Deep, the rap group that he was a part of. So here in TMZ's breaking news on his death, they said it was a sickle cell anemia crisis. I want you to notice that here they spell sickle cell anemia, they spell anemia A-N-E-M-I-A. That is one way to spell sickle cell anemia. Another is with an extra A in the word. The word anemia, it's one of those words that has multiple fair spellings. There's a few words like this in English. Defense, for example. Defense can be with a C or an S. Color, you can add a U to it. Anemia is one of these words that you can add an A to. If you spell it with the extra A, it sums to 63 and 135. Notice this. He died June 20th, 135 days before his upcoming birthday. And the day he died was a date with 63 numerology. 63, 135, like the disease that's connected to his death. And here's his birthday, November 2nd, again from June 20th to his upcoming 43rd birthday, 135 days. The day after the remembrance of sickle cell anemia. One more time, this death also came after what would have been Tupac Shakur's 46th birthday. On what would have been his 46th birthday, they released the movie All Eyes on Me. Reminds of Tupac and Mobb Deep, how they had rap beef in Tupac's song Hit 'Em Up. He raps about how one of the Mobb Deep members has sickle cell. Of course, Tupac died in Las Vegas, just like Prodigy has. Both men born in New York, dead in Las Vegas. I'll link the longer video at the end of this. One more note I want to give you is somebody pointed out that this man's Jewish recruiter who brought him into the industry, again, Zionist Jews practice Gematria, the language we're talking about, the numbers behind the words. It was Steve Rickfind who found Mobb Deep. His name has Gematria of 74, like Jewish, like Masonic, like killing, like rapper. So many rappers have died by this number. This person also pointed out that Havoc's brother, who's still alive, Killa B, died right before their first album released. We've talked about ritual sacrifice in the entertainment industry. Killa B had the Gematria of 43, like R.I.P., like Las Vegas, Nevada, also like the date numerology that Prodigy passed. And as for this choked on an egg thing, there's some sick joke to this. Choked on egg has the same gematria as Prodigy. Choked on egg also sums to 58, like Freemasonry, like secret society, like Albert, like the date numerology that he released his last album, Helian Dialectic. But yes, this is an absolute mocking. This is what murder by numbers is, and it couldn't be any more clear than with this man's passing at 42, related to sickle cell, the day after Sickle Cell Day, especially in light of the Tupac connection. And somebody else asked me one other question. They said, hey, do you know anything about the death of Big Pun? Big Pun died February 7th, 2000. That's the 38th day of the year. 31 days in January, 7 more in February. That's 38 days. Remember, killing equals 38, like death, like murder, like rapper. A lot of people assumed he died because he was overweight and had a heart attack, but he was only 28 years old. Big Pun, also a name with 33 gematria. We just saw Prodigy die 33 weeks from turning 42. This man's death at 38 on the 38th day of the year, Big Pun. It also reminds me of the death of the musician who sang Over the Rainbow, that famous cover from the Wizard of Oz song. He died 38 days from his 38th birthday, and everyone said, well, he died because he was overweight. But again, all throughout history, people killed by the same numerical patterns. Tupac and Notorious B.I.G. dead on dates with 38 numerology, and so many more. All right, Truth Seeker, until next time.